guys, so today I'm going to be sharing my July beauty favorites, and I say beauty favorites specifically because I'm actually also going to be having a whole separate video featuring my non-beauty favorites coming to my channel very soon, so look out for that. But today we're talking all things beauty that I was loving in the month of July. So if you guys want to know what those items were, please keep watching. So I'm going to start off with my favorite item from the bunch, and I have a lot of good stuff to show you. So this says a lot about this palette. But if you guys follow me on my social media, and if you don't, you definitely should, because I'm constantly showing my favorites, new items. I will leave all my links somewhere in this video. But if you do follow me on my social media, you probably have a really good idea which palette I was loving in the month of July. And that is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance eyeshadow palette. And I have not been able to put this down since the day I've gotten it. This is my favorite palette I've used in a really long time. So I'll show you guys the colors for those of you who might not have seen it. But this is what the palette looks like. You get a really nice mix of warm colors here, some cool colors here, and then you even get like pops of berry shades there. And it's just such a great neutral palette that is so versatile. Like, I actually just use this for my eyes today, so you can do like a really simple everyday subtle makeup, but you can also create really dramatic, intense makeup looks with this palette. And I also think that all of the eyeshadows are extremely universal, where they would work and complement every single skin tone in different ways. So all of the hype that this palette has received, I think, is completely real. I love it, and like I said, I literally have not been able to use anything else except for this since the day I've gotten it. And I'm also actually traveling to London soon, and I'm only bringing this because I feel like when I have these colors, like, what else do I need, right? This is such a beautiful palette. So my favorite mascara, hands down, in the month of July was the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash Mascara. I actually am still using this on a daily basis. I love it because it really makes my lashes super long, thick, and very, very dark. And it also helps to separate the lashes, which I love. The brush, actually, I'll show you guys. It's really, really small. So I don't know if you guys will be able to see it there. It is really small, so it's great to really wiggle the product into your lashes and make sure every single lash is covered with this. So the two lip products that I was loving in the month of July, and actually the first one I'm going to be showing you guys, I received towards the end of the month. But I did want to include it in this video in case you guys were considering picking it up. And I just want to tell you guys how much I love it. So this is the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade Trophy Wife. This is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. I did a whole Instagram post with this. I did a whole blog post. And I also filmed a tutorial using this lipstick because I love it so much. This is such a beautiful, like, dusty rose pinky shade for my skin tone that is so complimentary and that you can wear on a daily basis without feeling like you're wearing too much color. Just a quick review on this liquid matte lipsticks. I actually have 3 shades, but this is definitely my favorite. It's the most complimentary because it is a very, very, very thin and liquidy, but it's still super pigmented. So it feels very thin and light on the lips, but it does last a really long time. So if you guys were considering picking up the Huda Beauty liquid matte lipsticks, I think Trophy Wife is definitely the way to go. I can't see this color looking bad on anyone, so I knew I wanted to share this with you guys for sure. The other lipstick that I was loving so much is the Sigma Pink Power Crayon, and I actually just have to show you guys how intense this is. I did swatch it earlier, but I'll do it again. Do you guys see how pigmented that color is? It is such a beautiful bright pink for my skin tone, but it's not neon pink, so it is still wearable, especially on days when you are wearing like a neutral outfit and you want a nice pop of color, maybe somewhere on your makeup. Just throw on this lipstick and you're good to go. I probably should have wore this today because I am wearing like a navy top with this black, you know, necklace choker type thing. Days like this, I think this is a perfect lipstick, especially if you guys are close to my skin tone and looking for a perfect pink for the summertime. This is a really, really good one. I'm always looking for ways to color correct underneath my eyes and get rid of any dark circles. And I recently received the Amazing Cosmetics corrector, and this is in the shade, I think this is medium deep, and this is a double-ended product, so you do get the corrector on one side and then the concealer on the other side. Now the concealer is really nice and very thick as well, but I'm mostly in love with this product for the corrector. As you guys can see, it is a peachy shade. It works so well to cancel out the blue purple that you get underneath the eyes. And you guys, this is such a pigmented product that you only need a little bit. Like when I say a little bit, you only need the tiniest amount, because if you add too much product, this actually will crease on you and it's just not gonna work. So just a little bit of this goes a very long way, and I think it works so well to highlight and brighten underneath the eyes. You have to go on top and add your foundation or your concealer, but to color correct, this has been my favorite at the moment. So my favorite foundation, hands down this month, has got to be the Hourglass Vanish Foundation. And for anyone wondering, I'm in the shade Amber, which is actually just a little too dark for me, but once I blend it into my skin with like a beauty blender or a brush, it matches me beautifully. I am wearing it today and you guys can probably see for yourself, it does work really well for my skin tone. Now the reason why I love this foundation, and I will do a full review and really get into detail, but I'll keep it really short and simple, and that is because it is long lasting, insanely full coverage, and just blends into the skin like a dream. I actually also use the shade Beige because they did send it over to me underneath my eyes as a concealer, and it works so well to brighten up the area. Like I said, I will do a full review, so keep a lookout for that, but I had been using this non-stop, so I knew I had to include it in this month's favorites. So we're almost done, I promise. I do want to talk a little bit about some of my favorite hair products this month. So the first one is the Aveda Thickening Tonic, and this is what the packaging looks like. Nothing special, like the packaging is nothing exciting, but I really do love the product. So the way that I like to use it is basically how it's described in the back. So once you have like towel dry or t-shirt dry hair, from if you guys watched my beauty hacks video, once your hair is like kind of towel dry, just spray this all over your hair and then continue on and blow dry as normal. And this just makes your hair look super thick and volumized. Now my hair usually is very straight and very flat. I'm always looking for products that's going to kind of make my hair thicker and give it a little bit more texture. So I have noticed a big difference every time I use this product. So I knew I had to include it in this month's favorite because I have been using this actually for a while now. Again, if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you probably remember when I first started using this, and I have been using it non-stop ever since, and it looks like I've only used like that much product so far. So yeah, I love this and I highly recommend it if you guys are looking for a thickening tonic or thickening spray for your hair. So two other hair products that I was loving this month are both from Drybar via Octali, and I always talk about Octali, but if you guys create videos or if you have a blog, you definitely need to sign up to get free products. I will leave my link in the down bar, or you can just go to octali.com, get free products, literally free products. But I did order these and I got them, and I was so impressed with how much I love these two. So this is the Detox Dry Shampoo from Drybar, and it says it absorbs oils and impurities, leaving hair feeling fresh and clean, and I could not agree more. Now I'm actually really picky when it comes to dry shampoo because I don't like washing my hair on a daily basis, and I do try to work out a lot, so my scalp does get oily and kind of gross, especially in the summertime. But I don't want to wash my hair on a daily basis, so I always look for a good dry shampoo that actually works, and I can confidently say that this definitely works to really refresh your hair, leave it looking and feeling very clean. Now I'm going to be honest, if you have dark hair like me, this definitely leaves a white cast more than I like. That's the only bad thing I can say about this. This definitely does have a strong white cast in the hair, especially for girls with dark hair like myself. But you really have to just work the product into your hair, and once you do that, it completely disappears and it just leaves your hair super clean and fresh. So I love this, and the scent is actually really nice as well. Even more than the dry shampoo, I'm completely obsessed with the next product I'm going to show you. Again, it's from Drybar and it's called the Triple Sec. So it's supposed to texturize, amplify, and refresh your hair, and it definitely does all of those things. This is kind of like a dry shampoo, but it doesn't work as effectively to really leave your hair like feeling clean. But this just gives my hair so much volume. It smells amazing. Like the scent is everything. I love how nice and clean the scent is. I'm not even gonna try to describe it. It just smells really nice and clean. And I love this so much. So I actually have been using this. I'll actually use it right now. Why not? So the way that I like to use it, I just kind of lift my hair and spray this. and I just really work the product in with my fingers. And this just gives me volume and texture. It makes my hair look and feel really clean. So I don't know if you guys can see the difference, but it just instantly makes my hair look and feel like fuller. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one that can see a difference, but I do love this. And the best part is this doesn't leave a white cast. So I guess if I was to only recommend one product from these two, I would say the Triple Sec. This stuff is awesome. Okay, last two products. The first one is the Garnier Skin Active Clearly Brighter Sunscreen. And this is an anti-sun damage daily moisturizer with an SPF of 30. Now, as I've gotten older, I've really learned and understood the importance of wearing an SPF on a daily basis, and not just in the summertime, all year round. My favorite part about this daily moisturizer is the fact that this is a daily moisturizer. Now, I really love my Tarte Guard as well, but this is like a sunscreen lotion. So you have to moisturize your skin first, then you have to go and add this guy, which you can sometimes forget or just get lazy or whatever. I know I have that issue, whereas this one is a daily moisturizer, so you kind of don't even have to think that you're wearing an SPF. It's just already part of your routine. So I knew I wanted to share this with you guys because I just think it's so important to understand the importance of just protecting your skin from the sun, not just in the summer, but all year round. So yeah, this is awesome. Very light on the skin, doesn't leave a white cast, and really moisturizes your skin as well. So love this stuff. Okay, for my last favorite for this month, I actually almost forgot to talk about this. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Brunette. And this is an exact dupe of the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I think I'm in the shade Dark Brown. I'm pretty sure that's the shade I use. This is literally the exact dupe, and I think it's half the price or even less than half of the price. I love it. Even the packaging is exactly the same. Let me actually grab my Brow Wiz really quick. Okay, very strange. I have no idea where my Brow Wiz is, but just take my word for it. This is an exact dupe. Like, it goes on exactly the same. The color is very similar, and it lasts just as long as the Brow Wiz. So I see absolutely no reason to spend money on the Brow Wiz when you have the NYX Micro Pencil. I love it, and I have been using this so much recently. I did fill in my brows using this product. It's just fabulous, works really well, and seriously half the price of the Brow Wiz. Alright everyone, so those were my July favorites. I truly apologize how late this video is going up, but better late than ever. I don't know why my favorites video is always so late, but at least I get them up, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know a few products that you guys were loving in the month of July in the comments below. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media, my Instagram, my blog, my Snapchat. I will leave all the links somewhere in this video and in the down bar. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye everyone!